At some point in your life, you've probably heard someone use a drinking glass to make music, whether at a party, a restaurant, or wherever. While you may think it's just a cool party trick, the notion of using liquid in a glass to make music has been around for a long time. There's even an instrument called a glass harp, which involves a bunch of different glasses of varying sizes, filled with different amounts of water to achieve different notes. Believe it or not, this instrument has been around since the Renaissance and was popularized in 1700s England by Pockridge and Gluck. Ben Franklin was even inspired after hearing the glass harp to create a more mechanized version, which he called the glass harmonica. Playing a glass sounds easy enough to do, right? Or maybe not. Before I try again, let's talk about the science behind it. You've probably heard of something called resonance, but what is it? According to the Oxford Dictionary, resonance is the reinforcement or prolongation of sound by reflection from a surface or by the synchronous vibration of a neighboring object. Sound travels in waves, which is made from vibrations. Every object has its own frequency that it comfortably vibrates at. This is called resonant frequency. In order to get to an object's resonant frequency, you need to apply a force with just the right amount of energy in order to get it vibrating. Frequency is the rate at which vibration occurs. We measure frequencies in a unit called hertz, which is just how fast the vibration travels per second. Usually the resonant frequency of a wine glass can be heard by humans, which means it travels between 20 to 20,000 hertz. Take your finger, dampened, and run it along the lip of the glass. Your fingertip will encounter some friction and create vibrations along the side of the glass. The water on your finger softens the friction and allows your finger to keep moving. The pressure, as well as the amount of water on your finger, need to be just right in order to achieve something called stick-slip motion. And that's when you can create vibrations that make the glasses sing. Those vibrations are put out into the open air, which produces a frequency. The pitch of the frequency depends on how much water is in the glass. So now I'm going to try to make a little glass harp myself. Then I'll play Mary Had a Little Lamb or something like that. After finding out the notes that I need, I will use a keyboard to match the notes of the glasses. What you should find is that the pitch gets higher the less water there is. That's because there's less content in the glass for the glass to vibrate, and therefore the frequency is a little bit higher, and therefore the note is higher. So that's how you make your own little glass harp at home. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something, and hopefully you understand a little bit more about the science behind it.